Hello, friends.
Hello, friends. 2023 is now knocking on our doors, and this is the right time to reflect on the last year and what is coming in the 2023. As you know, 2023, there are a lot of things are happening, and future is what we felt like it was a sci-fi movies. Now it is coming up true. So a lot of doctors, a lot of people do not know scientifically how they can create their own future. And in this video, we will talk about how you can create scientifically and achieve what you have dreamt of ever, like in your whole life, but you're never able to achieve it. But if you follow certain steps and techniques, you can create whatever you want.
If you don't plan your life well, it will go away. It will go in any direction which you have not thought. If you want to achieve the things that you are thinking about and make that things into thoughts and into manifestation, how to do it scientifically, we'll discuss in this video.
Correct. So it is very good saying that if you are failing to plan, then actually you are planning to fail. Okay, so let's understand the scientific approaches which we apply in our daily life, and we got very good results, and we want to share with you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sharma, and I'm in the healthcare domain for the last 20 years. And I've done MBBS, MS, and MCH from cardiac surgery from All India Institute of Medical Sciences, and I'm the co-founder of Doctorpreneur Academy.
Hi, my name is Amit Singh Moga. I've done MBA from IIM Ahmedabad and BTech from IIT Roorkee, and we co-founder of Doctorpreneur Academy, and I have been working since last 20 years. So let's understand the science, the art, the everything about the planning, goal setting, and how we can achieve what we have never achieved in our life. Okay, so let's.
So are you ready for it? Yes. Let's go for the journey. This is memorable for you.
Yes. So let's move on into the mind map and understand how we can do. I would urge everyone here to have a notepad and pen, because we will be discussing a lot of ideas together. So you to take the gist of it and understand it, and there will be you can go and rewatch, because a lot of content will be there to understand and to implement, and be an implementer. Try to imbibe as much information as possible and try to implement before the end of this year or by the first week of this year. Then only you will achieve what you have ever dreamt of. Okay, so let's move on into the mind map.
Secrets of designing your future. Let us start with 2023 with a bang.
Correct. Okay, so let's understand designing 2023. So we will discuss 4 points. First is how you can plan your calendar 2023. See, calendar is something which everyone should plan ahead, and it should be like annually you should plan, and then you can review monthly. Okay, so use Google Calendar, because maximum people have Gmail ID. Yeah, almost all of us have a Gmail ID. So use Google Calendar. It's a very, very good tool, and when implemented and when you start using it, it becomes very, very handy. Okay,
Why the planning is important? Because planning will actually put your thoughts in action, put your thoughts on papers, and they will get consolidated over time. That is why if you don't plan, then you cannot execute.
exactly.
Very big thing has come from a plan only.
Yes. So use Google Calendar. We have 10 pointers. Okay. So let's go and show you the 10 pointers. Okay. So let's start with the first thing. So you have open your Google Calendar, and now you are putting the dates which you should be putting first. Okay,
blocking the dates, they call it.
Yeah, so you're blocking the dates, and the first number, second number is the highest priority. Okay, as you go down, this is a lower priority. So 10 items are the highest priority in your calendar. Otherwise, every other date will be filled by your work. Okay, so what the example like we used to give in our community is that we are always flooded with work. It's like ocean. Okay, work is always there, like water in the ocean is always there, and then there are few islands, right, where you can go and have rest and you can reflect. So those islands are these 10 pointers. Okay, because otherwise all calendar, every time of your life will be filled with work. Okay,
actually, first, second, third are the most important things, and they will be important for your life per se and your existence. So
Correct.
if you will not focus on the first 3 or 4 points, you'll not be able to do other 5.
Exactly. So let's do that. The first thing, which is the most important, is you block your vacation dates.
Wow.
Okay. So please block your vacation date once a year, or maybe twice a year. Okay. Midweek or the end of the year. It's very important to have block those dates so that you have time to reflect, enjoy whatever journey you are into, because destination will keep changing. And we are all are in one, like, a journey, and the destination, the ultimate destination, all of us is the same. So you should enjoy the journey, and for that you should have a vacation time with your family, and or with your team. If everyone should block this time. Why you should block? Because if you don't block right now, there will be no time left for vacations. Okay.
It is very important because see, whenever one person is exploring the world, his ideas open up and his brain also develops. Very important to take a break in between and take a vacation so that you can reflect upon what you are doing and what you should be doing.
Yeah, and especially in healthcare domain, if every one of us, like we are ultra busy, we don't have time, and even we feel guilty when we have vacation, because we feel that we can save somebody's life and we are here. But for optimum results, optimum output of your own, um, on your our own ability, optimum output of your own ability will only come when you have a cyclic nature of vacation work. Okay.
And one more advantage is if you have planned it well, you'll get a good rates of tickets and airlines also.
Correct. That's so. If you plan it in advance, then you can have an affordable vacation as well. Second point is body detox. Okay. Now,
Body detox is actually, there are so many toxins which increase in our body, keep accumulating when you are continuously busy in your work. You should give some time in once in a year or twice in a year to go and detox yourself. Go to any Ayurvedic spa treatment or maybe massage therapy. There are so many of them. They are actually now mushrooming all over the place. But go to some authentic place and get yourself detoxified.
yeah. So body detox. It could be a digital detox also. It could be physical detox. We live in a environment full of pollution, stress, lot of toxin accumulate in our body during our work. Once in a while, we should go and and get a servicing done for your body. It's like a servicing done for your car. Similarly, it should be like
annual servicing and changing of oil.
Yes, annual servicing. Okay, so please put a lot of emphasis on this thing. So if you have not done in past, I believe a lot of people who are watching may not have done this in their lifetime. Now this is the time you should block this year, anytime which you want, do a body detox. Okay. Third is spiritual retreat. We feel that a person who is connected spiritually to the ground, to their roots, are much more uh, much
Aware
more,
about the things.
yeah, much more humble about their success,
Existence.
and they get a lot of success in the future as well. So to get themselves grounded, their souls, your character to be very strong, spiritual retreat is very good. Okay. So it doesn't mean that you need to be very religious for that. It could be anything, whatever you believe, but have once an year a spiritual retreat. Okay.
And spiritual retreat will actually, it will refocus yourself and you get realigned with your thought that why you are existing in this world.
Yes. And especially in our healthcare domain, doctors and everyone, when we are dealing with lives, right? We need to be connected to the God, and God could be any form. So whatever you believe, stay connected, be rooted, be humble. Fourth is you should have strategic spikes day. Okay, so these three are for yourself. Okay, your body, your soul, your everything. Your when you are internally very you're functioning at the optimum level at all levels, then the external world also opens up. Okay, so fourth is about strategic spikes day, which is about your business. What
So you
is
should try to reinvent and put your special offers in once in a while on various occasions, and you can decide on your own. That is the time you actually give some new offers and give some new avatar to your whole setup.
Yeah. So have a predefined dates like your foundation date or your mother father's birthday or your birthday or your anniversary, some kind of and all festivals which keep coming in India, and every month we have festivals. The only thing that you have a normal business cycle and suddenly these spikes comes, so you have additional revenue sources. And whenever there is a lean period in the business, and there will be, because business run is in a cycle, so because of the strategic spikes, your revenue remain average out. Okay, so it is very important to plan ahead. Fifth is you have camps and sessions in corporates or rural camps. All these dates are very important, because if you're running a cleaning hospital, you need to be visible in the world, okay, in your locality. So allocate 2 days each in each month, so that you have particularly understand that end of the day, month, or in between some 1 or 2 days you are giving back to the society. Do not think about the leads and everything. Just do this exercise for 6 months and the results will start coming.
And the audience are also, if you are planning in advance, then audience are also expecting that every first or second Saturday or Monday you're coming. That way you have predictability, and that will give you better results in networking also.
Yeah, just want to add one thing, that if your target market is lower strata of the society, then the rural camps, free camps will work out. If your target market is a high end or high end middle class society, then do corporate sessions. Okay, monthly corporate sessions. Sixth is you must be going to some seminar, conferences, immediates. This is a like year-round thing which keeps happening. Even if you don't know exact dates, have marked the months. Okay, in this month this is coming, so you know that in this month I have some 2, 3, 4 days, and travel has to be planned. So you can when the month is coming, you can plan it accordingly.
You can learn from what is the latest happening in the market, and you should understand where your other colleagues and peers are going. In fact, it is a demonstration of your own. You can showcase your own stuff also and get a lot of accolades there.
Yeah. Okay. So 7th is relaunch and reboot annually, which means that even if you are not having cleaning in hospital, even if your career, think about that how you can relaunch, or you can acquire some new skill in yourself, and each year you are transformed to a better version of yourself, and you're relaunching to the world that I have acquired this thing. And if you have a clinic or hospital, then just do a reboot of your annually, so that people should feel that you are doing something new, fresh. It should not become stale, right? It should not go on and on and on, right? So have annually 1 day or 1 week where these activities of relaunch and reboot happens. 8th is training day.
Training days. You must get yourself trained. You should continuously sharpen your sword, and you should also always give the best in the market which you can give. Basically, you have to be a lifelong learner, and you should train yourself. It can be your own training, it can be your whole staff training, or maybe the systems training.
Yeah. 9th is staycation. Okay, so I don't know how many people know about staycation, but this is a wonderful concept, because we are so engrossed in our day-to-day work, and months, day by months passes on, and we do not understand what is going on and how should we plan in advance. So staycation means that 1 day in your month, or bi-monthly, in 2 months, one day, you go to your hotel in your city, and stay there for 24 hours, understand, reflect on the past month or past 2 months, and then plan for the next 2 months or month, right?
This time of solitude will give you a lot of insights into your work and your profession. Correct. And they might give you some real insights in your way of dealing with the world also. So it is a real rejuvenation in the month.
Yeah, so you don't have to leave your city or go somewhere and spend time or make it costly. Just in your city, whatever you can afford, go and reflect on what is happening. Break that cycle of going on and on, reflect and plan for that 24 hours.
And finally, the family functions. They're important because you are a family person, family man, and you have to give time to your relatives and families also. They are the ones who are going to support you in the tough times.
Oh yeah, correct. And all males watching here, mark your anniversary, marriage anniversary, kids' birthdays, so that you do not forget and Google remembers you. Okay. Yeah. Otherwise, we all
tough times will be there for you.
Yeah, we all get tough time from our family. So please mark it in advance, and let Google do its work.
So plan your surprises in time.
Yeah, plan, you can plan your surprises as well. Okay, so these 10 things you can at least do, at least mark this in these things in calendar. Otherwise, uh, calendar will be filled with unwanted things. Okay, so please mark this calendar before 31st or by the first week of January, and you will see the magic happening in unfolding. 80% of time, whatever you have put the dates and the event for that, it happens. It happens. Okay,
Because you will mentally plan for that, and mentally
correct.
prepared for this type of phase.
Absolutely. So, okay. So
And whole throughout the year, your energy level will be high. If you will take these breaks in between, then you can work till the whole December.
yes, yes, correct. So plan this thing and will and share your experience that how did you like the calendar topics and islands in your the sea of work. Okay. Second point is goal setting. Second point, let's understand the goal setting. A lot of people say that okay, set your goals and do this stuff, but how to do that? What is the goal setting? How do you do in scientific manner? Okay.
So, what is goal setting? So, goal setting is something like whatever destination you want to reach and how you have planned to reach that place. That is what is goal setting. Once you put it in a proper way, then you will definitely going to go to that goal.
Correct. Okay. So goal setting, 5 things. First is clarity. Okay. You should have clarity in whatever you do. So
And
in
that is what we are doing. We are bringing clarity in your work and
yeah,
telling you what exactly to be done to get a success out of your healthcare profession.
correct. So in our community, in Doctorpreneur community, a lot of people, we give clarity and we have our own system. We call it SIFT system. Okay.
Yeah.
So SIFT system. Now SIFT is a acronym, stands for self, health, income, family, and team. Okay. So we believe that every individual is a culmination of these 5 things. If you can set everything, you understand these 5 things, you manage these 5 things well, then your professional as well your personal life will be set, or you can achieve whatever you want.
And you
Okay.
cannot neglect any one of them. Each
You
one is
cannot
equally
neglect it.
important, and these are kind of
Equally
5 pillars for the life.
correct. So shift is like when you focus on this shift, the transformation happens, and that is why it is called shift. Self, health, income, family, and team. So how do you set is that in each of this category there should be overall theme for one each of this category. Okay, overall theme. So you for self you might have 4 5 goals, right? But theme should be there. So for example, let's move on. For example, if it is self, you should have a clarity in spirituality, learning goals, what you are going to learn, and leadership skills development. Now say in this thing, you already have learning goal, spirituality set, and this year you dedicate it to leadership skills. So each category you have this overall theme and then the sub items. All right. In health you can have a specific body type goals. Some people have like they want to have a body weight or mass or something. They have their own goals, exercise or yoga, diet, specific disease focus. So whatever sub plan is there, you should have sub plan and then the overall theme. Similarly for income, we have revenue, charity, and career moves. Now income and charity we put in here. Okay, it's ingoing and outgoing also. Okay, but why we have put in income the charity component? Because we believe that as much as you do the charity, it comes back 10 times.
Right.
Okay, so this we strongly feel, we promote in our community as well. A lot of people have got good results, and we personally have felt this thing, that if you give back to the world in any form, it's money, time, whatever you found, your skill, it do come multiple folds in your life. Okay. Then the family, spouse, kids, parents. It could be focus area, could be a one of them or multiple. And team should be specific team goals, building new team or growing existing one. So if you take care of these 5 things, the shift will happen in your life, and
Yeah.
you will transform to the your next version.
And you should commit and write this on a card. It's called a gold card. And then you can keep seeing that gold card for multiple times in a day so that you are refocused to it.
Correct. And the technique, like we in the community we share goal cards. We have this, like so for example, we have a health gold card like this, and we share with all members, and we write in the back the our main long-term
Annual
goal
goal.
and short-term goals, and each category has a 2 set of cards. Okay, so we have 5 cards like this, and you can like all members in our community have these goal cards, and they know how to do it. So this is for the team. So you can make this goal card like this, or normal visiting card kind of there. And there are a lot of on Google, you can, if you can search, there will be a lot of images where you can get printed, and on the back side of it, write your goal exactly in the present tense as if you have achieved it. Got it? Now coming to the second point, what
What
should
is
be
the
your
game plan? So game plan is actually divided into 6 parts. First is you should change your mindset. Mindset change is the first and the core important thing, because unless your mindset will not change, then you will not believe in what you are doing. So you have to plan it in such a way that your mindset should be towards growth and towards success. Then milestones. You should put on milestones, small milestones, but what, how you're going to achieve it over the period of the whole year or a long term. That is when the small milestones also you reach, you will get success. You will be, thankful to yourself and happy for yourself.
Yeah. So my milestone is like levels in the game. Okay.
Yeah.
In a video game. When you have a video game, there are levels. So milestone is like that. So you make your life like a video game where you achieve some levels, and you get you reward yourself because you achieve that small milestone. Otherwise, the life becomes so monotonous in the healthcare. It is really take a toll in our health and mind, everything else in the life.
Yeah.
So make it more engaging by gamification in your life. Okay.
Third point is get a mentor. Very, very important. So many people don't realize the importance of getting a mentor and take the long route in their life. Mentor is actually the right route and the shorter route, and it is actually making you more humble and more devoted. So get a mentor for any job you are trying to plan. He can be younger to you. He can be older person. He can be of any streams or specialty. He can be just not just like normal looking, but he can be a great mentor to you if you find him well, and he would give you some reason, very, very important inputs in realizing your dreams, which can be anything.
Correct. So true.
Get accountability partner. Accountability partner is going to actually, constantly he's pushing you, nudging you for doing the work, and he will be taking your accountability whether you are doing it or not. And it is a very, very good treatment for procrastination. If you are thinking, okay, you will do it tomorrow, your accountability partner should make it do it today.
Absolutely.
Like we are accountability partner to one another.
Right? So you can find your spouse can be your accountability partner, or your brother, sisters can be accountable, or anyone in a community where you are. You can find ask somebody to become accountability partner, and more often than not, people love this idea because they also need some support. So you become
Once you
their
come in the community, then you will get the accountability partner from your own branch or maybe other branch. They will ensure that you are doing the work rightly and as you have planned.
Correct. Okay. Fifth is reviews.
Reviews. You should review your work monthly in superficial, but quarterly in details. You should find out, and whenever the course correction is required, you should do it that time so that you are constantly on the path of your success.
Yeah.
And finally, reward yourself. Don't forget this. This is actually the first point, but we have mentioned in the end because the upper 5 things are very important. But this is also equally important. You reward yourself from the small things or small victories that you get in life. And it can be as simple as buying a pen or a new diary, or maybe getting a new T-shirt, or maybe getting a new watch or something like that. So this is actually rewarding your own inner self. That is a small baby which is there in you. He feels happy when you give it something.
Correct. So just gamify your life, have a milestone, and reward yourself, because it will create a lot of fun in your life, a lot of enjoyment, and subconsciously you are driven by getting. When you get reward, you try to achieve the next milestone. Okay. So this is the game plan. Note down the 6 points. I hope you guys are having notepad and taking the notes. Very important to actively listen and then implement in your life. The third is the tools, right? What kind of tools we are. A lot of people think about a tool, and they think that tool will solve their problems or solve their habit of procrastination, or not being clear in their life. See, tool is as good as the man behind who are using the tool. Okay, its tool is only a way of implementing what a person wants. Otherwise, tool themselves is nothing. So
because in the racing car relay, it is not the car, but it is the driver also.
Driver.
So you can have a good car, but you have to have a good driver also.
Good driver, right? So tools are just a one way of whatever you are planning. They can help you, but if you are not clear, then tools will not be a success. So that's why these two comes before we discuss about the tools. So Our tools which we use, which we want to share with you. Use goal cards, which as we discussed, for getting manifesting the dream which you have written, very focused, to very clear about your goal cards. Then have calendar, which we already discussed, plan it out in this way. Third is a vision board, which Pranav sir have is now will share about. Let me just give you the vision board. No, this is not the. Just hold on. Vision board is everything.
This is the way you can put a vision board. See, whatever you have dreamt in life,
Yeah,
whatever relevant photographs you get in from the Google, just download it and paste it, and keep seeing that vision board multiple times in a day. Place it
correct.
or paste it on the places which you are focusing on. It can be your table, it can be your almirah of the clothes, it can be your fridge, and you keep seeing that and keep imagining. Your subconscious mind will directly and indirectly start working for that goals. So whatever
Right.
office you want, whatever life you want, whatever place you want to go, where you want to settle, how do you want your retreats to be, how you spiritually get inclined, all that in a vision form, if you put, it has more chance of becoming successful.
Absolutely. So you plan everything. You're very clear about of your goals. Now put everything much more visually. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is Pranav sir, one of the vision board. So you can put pictures, a lot of pictures there that I want to go. As my vacation should be like this. My room should be like this. That I'm spiritually inclined. I am going to this vacation. My spouse should be like this. So all those things should be like whatever your goals, put in the vision board. Okay. This is the another tool which helps in manifesting. Fourth is Calendly. Calendly is a very good tool for taking appointments. Like if you give appointments, it set reminders. It's put Zoom link automatically. It put reminder in your Google Calendar. So Calendly is a very good tool and it's freely available. Whatever we need, it's free. More professional work, it needs a very small amount of money. So you can use Calendly for appointments. Notion or Google Keep for task management. So a lot of if you have team and you give a lot of tasks to the people and you forgot the task and all those things. So to keep that in a much more productive way, you can have Notion app or Google Keep. Okay, freely available, free tools. You can also have health wristband, Apple Watch, Fitbit around your wrist. This will help keep track of your heartbeats and all other parameters, so that even if you are doctor, you are not in like
To all the
disease.
diseases.
Yeah, you're not immune to disease. Disease can happen to anybody. So do not think in this way.
You're a
You are
doctor, but you're also a human being.
you are human
Whatever
being.
human being can have, you can have.
Yes, yes. A lot of doctors in cardio we have met, they already have a heart attack. Okay. So it happens. It is the reality of life. So keep all these things handy. And seventh is like if you are like very full of work and your mind is you're not able to think, or you're not at your best, just go in Brain FM or Headspace, do a meditation. You can have Sadhguru apps, a lot of meditation are there, or whatever spiritual guru you want, you believe, and spend 15 days in 15-minute silence in a day, have meditation, just keep cool and calm and understand and reflect. Okay. So these are some few tools, 7 tools, which we also do. A lot of time we also work on every one of them, and it will help you. But if you start implementing one by one, it definitely going to change your 2023. Okay.
So this tool has changed the ideas about your thoughts and mind. So please write in the comment box about how many tools you have used and what benefit you got.
Fourth is join online communities. Okay, now is the world of communities, online communities. Try to understand every big brand is having community, every personal brand has a community. So this world is full of small communities. Now you join those community which you can resonate with, which you believe you want a solution, and a community can provide it. So join an online community, be part of it, be active. How you can find a community? See, a topic, the community should be topic focused. It should be not like a top community where everything under the sky is been talk. Okay, that is not a community. It's like a more a chit chat. It's a world of WhatsApp. But we want community. Even WhatsApp has launched a community feature, right? So understand the power of community, and with online you can have a global community. You can be part of global communities. So a
And you
topic
should join the communities which are run in a proper way, in a scientific manner.
scientific.
So you can also learn that how can you make your own community.
Absolutely. So see, so any community which is topic focused, right? There is implementers, there are action takers, right? And network with like-minded people. You can have a networking opportunity with people. There are a lot of communities where you cannot interact with other members. Then it doesn't make sense. Okay, community means that you can go have a one-to-one relationship with people, right? So if a community do not permit that, then it's not a good community for you. Then fourth is find accountability partner, a community where there is a mechanism of finding accountability partners. Like in Doctorpreneur Academy, we have our own private social network, okay, which is called Doctorpreneur Society, where people come and join, and they can give requests that I want a accountability partner, and my specialization is gynecologist, and I want somebody from this domain, and I'm living this city. Somebody from that city can answer you, or you can approach one-to-one. All kind of networking is possible, and you can find accountability partner. So that's the beauty of the platform is. Okay. Fifth is be goal focused, as we have talked about. Do not wonder about, like, there will be a lot of shining object in the world. Be focus on your goals. And the value driven. See, there are very, what I should say is, like, they do not have any value in the community. They are driven more by profits and the money making. So their joining fees might be very small, but they are not value driven, and that reflect in your own personality and business as well. So find a community which is fully focused on values, and they are driven with some idols, rules, regulations, and that will give focus to your life as well.
So our community, which is Doctorpreneur Academy, it is having all the 6 things. And here I am inviting you to become a part of this, because what I believe is that if you're a doctor, then you should be in the Doctorpreneur Academy.
Yes, absolutely. And the link for the next master class is given below the video. You can come and join, see the webinar, understand how we can help you, how you can get benefit from us, how we do the things. So everything about the community is being discussed. So come and join the master class. It will be fantastic to have you.
Because the main aim of our community is to empower the doctors to become successful entrepreneurs.
Absolutely.
And I believe that the knowledge that we are giving to the doctors in the community is very important for their survival in the times to come.
Yes, absolutely. And even you are not right now, you're not an entrepreneur. Being in community will give direction to your career. Okay.
Career.
Yeah. Then the last is deletion. Okay.
What should you delete from your life?
Yeah, everything is now addition. Now we will tell you what you should delete completely from your life, so that you have time for these 4 things. Okay.
So you have to delete. First thing is fear. Fear is nothing but false evidence appearing real. So don't worry about things which are not in your control, and try to act on the things which are in control. So there will be no anxiety. If you will work, there will be no anxiety. If you are not working, see, when does a person become anxious? When he cannot do something what he wants to do. That is when he becomes anxious. So if you are doing what you are believing in, you'll never be anxious. So stop fearing, stop being anxious. And you should always, break all belief systems. Not all that is, what all is old is not gold. Today there is a new mantra. What is new is the fresh. It is to be implemented. So you should not believe blindly on the old belief system. You should back yourself and believe in yourself.
Or more clearly, it should be old limiting belief system.
Limiting beliefs.
If any belief system, any old belief system which is limiting you, okay,
on your dreams,
you should delete. Okay. Yeah. There are few belief system which supports you, which help you a lot in life. Stay with them.
Yeah, stay with
but
them.
If it is limiting you, then you have to uncheck it.
Then negative people and environments. There is no compulsion on you to stay back if you are not enjoying the work, or if you are not getting what you are deserving. So if you feel like that, there are negative people around who drain your energy, who suck out your energy. The environment is such like that. You should never spend time, because that time is all wasted.
Yeah. So absolutely, if there are a lot of negativity, get out of that and rise to your own potential.
Then comes the clutter. In the physical life, there's a lot of garbage staying in your house, things you are not using for so many days you are not used. Give it in charity. Give it to somebody who will use it and who requires it. And similarly, the digital stuff. On your phone, there are so many apps which you are not used. On laptop, there are so many apps which are not used, and they're just holding back the memory. Just delete them from your system and be crystal clear. And junk food. We all like it and love it, but that is not good for our health. So you should try to avoid junk food and try to have staple diet which is given in the household or home. And Corona has taught us that, home food is the best food.
Yeah, and remember that your body is temple. Or how you treat your body will treat you back.
Yeah.
Okay.
6th point is news and Netflix. We have obsession for news and we are binge watching in Netflix. But avoid both these things, and that will spare you so many time that you will not have imagined. You'll have
Yeah.
so many time for yourself and so much time for your family also.
Once in a while it is okay, but do not binge watch.
Yeah. And finally, social media. The mantra is to create more than you consume. You should work more than you rest. Work more than you eat. That is when you remain lean and healthy. That is the same way. Create more than you consume.
Right now, every doctor, every healthcare professional is need to be a creator. Okay, you need to create blogs, you need to create posts in Facebook, LinkedIn. You need to create a lot of videos on YouTube. So if you're not creating more than what you're consuming, then you are actually become slave of social media. Now, see, social media is a beautiful tool to reach out to your customers. Okay, it's a very good slave, but it cannot be a good master. Okay, so do not let it become your master. So when it become mastered, you are consuming more. Okay, you are ingrained into it, you're engrossed into it. So do not go in that way. You just create it for other people to consume. Okay.
Yeah.
So creation should be more than consumption. Then social media is a beautiful tool. Okay, so delete all this thing from your life, and follow all these rules and tips and tricks which we have talked about, and 80% of what you have dreamt of and you never got in your life till now, it can be possible in 2023. It's just that you have to implement what you have learned today.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed the learning, and you have noted down every possible thing. You can go back and rewatch the video. You can increase the speed, voice speed, if you want to quickly go through the video. And we would love to have you in our next masterclass, which is happening on next Sunday. Register it, and we will see you inside and make you understand that how we are helping doctors, more than 10,000 doctors in the academy, and they are having wonderful results in their lives. Okay.
So in one line, I'll ask you and urge you to become an action taker and take action, because important is, unless you take action, nothing will move for you.
Yeah, nobody can help you unless you are an action taker. Okay, so God bless you. Have a very, very eventful and
happy and healthy
2023, prosperous, full of money and health, and you get whatever you have dreamt of in 2023. Okay, bye bye, take care.
Have a great year and have fun.
Have fun. Bye bye, take care.